Welcome to The Point of View.
Welcome to Face to Face on Channel 1 Television.
And hello, welcome to What the Papers Are Saying.
This be football made in Ghana. It be the only pidgin show where it day on your screen. Channel 1 TV.
Well, thank you so much.
Some people are late. You know, they have to catch up. City TV is now Channel 1 TV. You understand?
This is Channel 1 TV, telling your story, empowering change.
Get ready for the ultimate celebration of the year, the Situation All White Christmas Party 2024. This Christmas Eve, join us at the Situation All White Christmas Party for a night of unforgettable vibes. Date 24th December 2024. Time 8 p.m. Location The Underbridge, East Legon. Expect nothing but pure magic as we light up the night with incredible performances from Keche, the hitmakers who know how to get you moving. Isakede, Ghana's Soul Master, with melodies that will take you to another world. A Chinchin Band, a live performance experience like no other. DJ Mingo, the party maestro, keeping the beats flowing all night. I've done it best, bringing the energy to keep the crowd jumping. And MOG, leading us in spirit-filled worshiping style. Dress code all white. Let's shine together in style. It's going to be a night to remember, full of music, dance, and festive spirit. Don't miss out on the hottest party of the season, the party that shuts down all parties. Call 0205-973-973 for table reservations and get ready to party. It's going to be lit at the Underbridge. The Situation All White Christmas Party 2024 is powered by Channel 1 TV with support from 97.3 City FM and proudly sponsored by Carlsberg Beer, Kiss Drinks, Series, Bell Ice, Verve Duvernay, Bushmills Irish Whiskey, and Blue Jeans Energy Drink.
They are the trailblazers, the pioneers, the unsung heroines who break barriers and set new standards.
Hello there, welcome to The Woman in You with me, Zoe Abubedoado. Now, this is a show that celebrates the extraordinary resilience, strength, and leadership of women everywhere.
From the pioneers in enterprise, politics, and health, just stories are our stories.
I was very satisfied with doing something very little. But when my mother introduced the eggs and I started, it kept me so busy that I had to be there in the morning, afternoon, and evening.
I had been playing around with the different facets of it, and I realized, listen, I'm really onto something. I decided to formalize it, and I formalized it probably after, just navigating the space and doing different things and trying my hand at different things probably played around with it for like a good 5 years before I formalized it.
Be inspired, be empowered, be the woman you were born to be.
Join me, Zoe Abubedoado, every week on Channel 1 TV as we celebrate these women who inspire, empower, and lead by example. It's time to celebrate the woman in you.
The Woman in You with Zoe airs Sundays at 6 p.m. only on Channel 1 TV.
Termites are like the architects and engineers in the animal world. What's really amazing is that these termites do all this work without a designated leader. There's no project manager saying, do this, do that. In Ghana, we have lots of termite mounds around the country. Are you ready to see real termite mounds? Are you ready for adventure? It's as tall as the top of the tree. This is a huge termite mound. So go out there and build like a termite. You definitely don't want to miss the Wonder Space Show with Miss Natalie.
Watch the Wonder Space Show on Saturdays at 12 noon only on Channel 1 TV.
I didn't understand the dance you were doing. I don't know the positioning of the head.
Is that about the dance or the reason why you are dancing?
It's about the way you were dancing.
No, it's about the reason why you are dancing.
Number one. But the way you were dancing, no.
Guys, you're welcome to your
Good
favorite.
morning.
Good morning. And welcome to your favorite Saturday morning. Don't mind and roasty, forget it. Your favorite Saturday morning show right here on Channel 1 TV. We call this Breakfast Daily Weekend with myself, Jude Duncan.
And Eno Safo. It's been an amazing year, right?
It's been a year. It's been a year. And I have a feeling that it's not even over.
No, it's not.
I feel like between now and 31st, there's so much more that's going to happen.
There's so much to What are you grateful for?
So many things, top of my head, the fact that I have life, on 2 occasions this year, I had to go to the cemetery, So let me say this. One time this
Akamoto Cemetery.
Chal, I'm not asking you anything, Google. I'm not asking you anything.
Google is trying to answer the question for you.
It's funny because, like I'm saying, one time this year, I had to go to the mortuary to do a story, right, for the Channel 1 newsroom. Mm-hmm. So,
Oh, you entered?
Oh, yeah. It was crazy. Of course, I didn't go there to film. But as part of the story, I had to, see what was happening. Mm-hmm. So they took me in there, the police mortuary and the Kolebu mortuary. Then, on 2 different occasions, I had to go pay my final respect to loved ones. So, when you go into such spaces, you appreciate life even better, right?
Yeah,
and when you go to the hospital and you see the way people are suffering, the pain people have to go through, the ordeal, the stress, it makes you more appreciative of life. Yeah. So I'm thankful for life and for amazing people, solid support system like yourself. Yeah. Oh, Charlie, you there for?
Here's what I
How about you? What are you grateful for?
Also grateful for life, support systems, and opportunities. And the support system cements for giving us, a show.
He's a big man.
He's a big man. He deserves. Where's your bell? So we can ring a bell for cements for giving us a show and trusting us with 2 shows over the weekend. We're truly grateful for that. And to our amazing producers, all the camera, crew, sound, directors, makeup. Wow. Yeah. It's been an amazing year. And I'm
also
truly grateful for them.
For Ghana.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Truly grateful.
A lot of the time, when you talk about our country, we always want to highlight the negatives. But trust me, we've become a shining example of what other African democracies can be 9 times on the row, we've gone. Of course, there are issues, right? It's not smooth, it's not perfect, but we come out, and we enhance our democracy, and we continue living as one people.
Congratulations to us for a successful election.
Unbelievable.
Selecting a new leader.
Ghanaians, you do all. Fair. You know, Charlie, you do it for. Let's issue disclaimer. It's not because of the result, but
no.
You know, the way we went about it peacefully.
It's because it was a peaceful election.
Just
peaceful.
Pockets of violence, it can be
Here
better, but all through it, you know, we went through, we came out, you know, quite well, and I think it's a point of celebration.
I think we should ask our viewers what they're grateful for this.
Yeah. Share with us.
Yeah.
Share with us.
2024.
Share with us.
Yeah. So send your message to the WhatsApp line 0204. Hey, me call Kumasi by me feel WhatsApp line
0204 447 033. All of your messages, your comments, your experiences, you know, stuff that happened to you this year that's worthy of celebrating. We want to join you in celebrating. You know how we do it on this show. Just feel free, send it to us. We'll be glad to read it. If you have a special message for someone as well, somebody you are grateful to, somebody who was by your side all through the year and made the year worth it, we are so grateful. We'll be so happy to share in your special moments with you. You know.
Right.
We delve into the news.
Yes,
last week by this time,
I saw you on TV.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, Jude, I was going to Kumasi. I'll be back small. No,
Frema,
you are going to take Frema to replace me.
Frema is a legend.
Of course.
Frema is a legend, you know. So it was fun. And it was the first time I was, you know, doing the last elections. I was on the field. So in 2016, I was still in media at a different place, but I was more online, digital, right? So, and also data. Last year I was on the field, Ablekuma North, you know, it brought Shilabatos into office and it maintained Nanado. By this time, Shilabatos on way and the MPP on way, you know, and this time around I was on TV, also doing other stuff. So it was a great experience.
I heard you did TV kakra, radio kakra,
yeah,
online kakra.
I said salad. No.
Like, BBR kakra. Yeah, you guys do.
No, Channel 1 people do for, you know, it's crazy, but it was quite an experience.
We were in Kumasi, and you know, Hafiz, Bright, Fatih.
We went with Wisdom, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wisdom was. I actually went to meet Wisdom. But I'm like, but what are you doing here? Yeah. So I mean, amazing team in Kumasi. We did our bit for our election coverage. Hashtag. Ghana Polls 2024, and I think we did an amazing job.
Yeah.
And peaceful elections, peaceful polls, all of that. Before we delve into the news, though, the Wonder Space show will be on today at 12 exactly. And today's episode, the kids will be learning about how to build like a termite. Do you know what a termite is?
Termite, marketing. You know, I know termites. I think I know termites.
So they're going to learn
insects.
how to build, insects, how to
yeah.
build like a termite. That sounds interesting. So tune in with your kids, with the whole family, and enjoy the Wonder Space show at 12 o'clock exactly right here on Channel 1 TV.
Hello.
We also have another one coming up.
Yeah.
On the 24th.
Oh, Charlie. Oh, situation.
All right.
I had Frema, you know, do the announcement on radio with Caleb on Friday, you know, and she just has a way she does, you know, after she speaks on it, you know, you just want to go and get a ticket. It's a way.
You have to get a ticket.
Yeah, that's the other thing too.
Right.
So, you know, for table reservation 0205 973 973. Just call, you know, send a message and get all of your consent around reservations, right, and access to this really big and the official Christmas party in the capital. So don't miss out on it at all. Eno,
Right.
I almost called you Frema. Last week by this time, we were, Charlie, it wasn't easy.
You were analyzing things.
You know, you call somebody, what can you report? Yes, here at the Ablekuma North constituency, ballot has not started. Yeah, Charlie, you know, I say, but you know, depending on where you stand on the political landscape. Yeah.
Jude, let's not go there. I beg you.
I was listening to some. I was listening to some guy. You know, it's gone quite viral on social media. Of course, clearly his candidate didn't win the election, and he was saying that, Charlie, the most painful part of the whole period is that when it looks like you are healing and you are recovering from the electoral defeat, then you go and open your TV or you go on social media, then Charlie, no, Muhammad, Charlie, it's always your face, but it's part of the process.
On Friday in Kumasi, I heard the phrase, "It is Zusable." I'm like, that's right. Confuse your people. It is Zusable.
So that was skirt and blouse.
Yeah, I think I'm like, are you voting skirt and blouse, or you don't know? You don't want us to know where you stand, whether it is or it is possible. He said it is Zusable.
That's all. The ballot when he's in the ballot.
The booth, he will vote for who he wants. But as of now, it is Zusable.
I was like, when you put on his TV, it's coming again. It's like, Charlie, no, guys, let's all calm down.
Yeah.
Anyway, the news is still all elections, Oh, and who did that song? Honorable Wari. What's that? Are you going to a studio
and do that song? Honorable Wari.
Guys, don't do that. It's not nice.
Well,
No, but I like, why are you doing a song like that?
Oh, say, there are trolls, a little bit of trolls after elections.
Oh, you have to come together.
We all move on.
They don't put somebody's picture there, especially those who are like still debating the thing, still fighting the thing, the coalition centers.
Have you seen the NPP MPs, the video of them, I think
the
final rally, and they were dancing. Oh. See, all you need in this country is data, and you can laugh.
You'll be fine.
And de-stress. I promise you. Let's read the paper.
And a big story, Daily Graphic Weekend Special. Elections expose charlatans. Absolutely, I agree. Also here, there's a map or a chart on the current constituency projections. This is the Daily Graphic Weekend Special. The number of MPP seats, NDC seats, independent, and the ones yet to be decided. Also here, NDC sues EC 6 fresh in Sawum Adwodri election. Also here, NDC injuncts EC's parliamentary results recollation. Back page of the Daily Graphic Weekend Special. Clash of Titans can Kotoko tame rampaging phobians. Ogum's unbeaten run versus Haas aways dominance.
All right, I have the Spectator. Front page, Ghana makes history with first female vice president-elect, Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman. Other stories you'll find, election 2024, men of God under siege as prophecies go wrong. Another story, Dr. Christopher Basongti Bayure, a visionary leader who triumphed through adversity. And on the back page, resetting Ghana sports, a picture of John Dramani Mahama here. And then another story, Hearts of Oak Dare Kotoko in Kumasi. Yeah, there's a match this weekend. And The Mirror, Ghana's most popular weekend paper, DSP Sandra Amisa, first police hematology nurse, woman remanded over alleged 265,000 Ghana cedis visa fraud. Wow. Kolebu begins free dialysis. Oh, that brings such a smile to my face. Other stories you'll find on the back page of The Mirror Sport. Referee Juliet Apia in focus, focusing on her career and all about her job as a female referee. Have you opened any other portal?
Yes, so and I want to take you to the citynewsroom.com online portal. Campaign or vice chairman of the Dr. Baumia campaign team has been speaking, Nana Komia, and he says that we knew Mohammed's victory months ahead. This particular story has got a lot of people talking. And Edem Agbana, new member of parliament elect for Ketu North, also says Mahama has the right mindset, integrity to lead Ghana. Also on the transition team, address issues of last-minute recruitment transparently. Mahama to transition team. Over here, EC requested recollation at police training school, and that's coming in from the Peace Council. Some other stories here, delay-free SHS bill for broader engagement, Edu Watch advises Parliament. And also here, EC suspends recollation of 4 parliamentary results at police training school. Mahama has been speaking again and he says, I restore Ghana as the Black Star of Africa. Student stabs teacher in the eye. Nat demands justice for victim. And Eno, some health stories, I'm sure you'll be interested in this. Western region records 14 cholera. Really sad.
Wow.
Really, really sad.
That was quick, because on Thursday it had risen to 9 from Wednesday's 8. So that's wow.
Yeah,
that's quick.
And also very unfortunate. So these are some of the stories on the City Newsroom online portal. If you go to Graphic Online, not very different, right? So EC puts recollation of election results at Tesano Police Depot on hold. Mahama warns of last-minute liabilities from ongoing government. Nyahota Maklo questions Baumia's decision-making abilities. It's going to be a really difficult period for the NPP, right, in the coming months and even the year ahead. And how they navigate this will be very crucial to the sustenance of the party going forward. And some headline stories. Order EC to organize fresh election for Nsamu Madroji. NDC candidates asks court. And also your Talo Oil and Cosmos Energy in early merger talks. MPP's NSCOMI declared MP elects for Akotia. NDC disputes outcome. So these are some of the big stories on graphiconline.com.
Okay. So I have a story here in The Spectator. Men of God under siege as prophecies go wrong. Periodic elections have always come along with spiritual twists, and the lead up to this year's presidential and parliamentary election in Ghana was no exception. Prior to the polls on December 7, several men of God gave prophecies which either proposed a win or loss for either of the two leading contenders in this year's race. Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia of the New Patriotic Party and John Dramani Mahama of the NDC. However, following outcome of the election, which gave an emphatic win for Mr. Mahama, the many Ghanaians have raised eyebrows over the genuineness of these men of God. Notable among those that prophesied a one-touch victory for Vice President and flag bearer of the ruling New Patriotic Party, Dr. Bawumia, was founder and leader of the Power Chapel Worldwide, Dr. Victor Kusi Boateng. As far back in July 2024, during a church service, Dr. Boateng predicted that Dr. Bawumia would be declared the winner on December 9 after the polls. Others were Apostle Ajanim Boateng of the Pineal Outreach Ministries International, Prophet Azuka, who dared doubters of Dr. Bawumia's win to burn his church to the ground should he lose, and Prophet Kusia Pia, warrior prophet of the Charismatic Temple International, described an attire Dr. Bawumia and his running mate Dr. Matthew Poku-Prempeh would wear for the inauguration on January 7. On the other hand, Prophet Bernard L. Bernard Nelson Ishen, head pastor of the Springs of Life Chapel International, Prophet Nigel Gacy of the Prophetic Hill Chapel, Reverend Isaac Owusu-Bempah, founder and leader of Glorious Word Power Ministry International, and Prophet Emmanuel Bedu Kobi, Glorious Wave Church International, prophesied a landslide win for John Dramani Mahama. With an overwhelming win for the opposition NDC and John Dramani Mahama as president-elect at the end of polls as declared by the EC, some pastors who predicted a loss for Mr. Mahama have spoken. So Reverend Kusi Boateng on Sunday, delivering his sermon on Sunday, insisted he saw and prophesied right. What do you think about prophecies and prophesying about elections and Christmas and all the things that they prophesy about?
So the thing. I don't think the church has to stay away from politics, right? It's a very important way it can hold political leadership accountable to the people. But I think there are certain elements within the faith that the church, or within the faith, where the church should not really be seen to be involved in, right? I don't. To what's the benefit? To what end? Right, if a prophet or a man of God comes to stand there to say party A is going to win or party B is going to win, how does it edify his people? What's its benefits to its people?
My problem is when you say party A will win, and if it doesn't win, I'll return to fetishism or
those ones, they are charlatans, right? The thing is that with some of these things, you can't even identify the chaff and the grain.
Yes, the real, yeah.
So the point is that I don't think it's necessary that pastors involve themselves in these things, right? You can cancel.
I feel like if you see
can
it,
pray,
go there or pray further.
Exactly what I'm saying. So you can cancel, you can pray for candidates, you can help them, give them direction. See, I must say a friend of Akwantre. Yeah, you know. Yeah, but to publicly so much that it looks like a sort of endorsement, you know, I don't think it's proper.
Right.
In some other countries, we saw, you know, pastors, men of God. So, for example, if you follow the story around Obama's campaign, 2008, 2012, he needed certain endorsements from like black pastors and all of that. Different. Yeah. But to come out and say you've seen, God has told you, when God hasn't said anything, you know, challenge. I know.
What stories do you have in the graphic for us?
I want to bring you, it's not too different. The story on the graphic here also says, elections expose charlatans. Not too different from. But I want to bring you the story. New Mohammed's victory months ahead. Akomia on MPP defeat. So Nana Akomia, the vice chairman of the Dr. Baumia 2024 campaign team, has revealed that the new patriotic party had anticipated the outcome of the election months before the polls took place. In an interview with Good Morning Ghana on Metro TV, Akomia disclosed that internal research conducted by the MPP in February 2024 indicated that the National Democratic Congress candidate John Dramani Mahama was ahead by 10 percentage points. Akomia acknowledged the fluctuations in the polls, commenting in February and March the NDC was leading about 10 percentage points, which was quite concerning. But he added, by September, October, it had come down to about 2. And so we were very confident. It was a new momentum. So we knew that there was going to be a lot of apathy, a lot of disgruntlement amongst our supporters. But despite closing the gap, which had instilled some hope, the final tally was a stark reminder of earlier predictions. So that's Nanakomi. I've also heard other people around the campaign describe their defeat. So Miracles was on a sister TV station yesterday and said it was a real shocker to him. You know,
you remember when they were having press conferences during the whole...
So according to Miracles...
I saw Miracle, he was smiling.
Yeah.
Behind him was Information Minister Fati, she was also smiling.
Yeah.
But they were so happy. I was like, what did you know that we don't know?
So according to Miracles, he got, you know, the reality dawned on them around 3 a.m. And to be fair to him, at the time he was giving the press conference, you know,
wasn't
a lot of even counting was still ongoing. So yeah, I think at that time it was more of like counting and
okay,
and
so they were waiting for most
exactly.
of the counting to be done.
So yeah, but you get a sense. I think a lot of people have unfairly criticized Nana Akomia with this particular one. So because if you listen to the conversations, like, so if you knew, why were you doing certain things, right? You know, why were you still gassing up your supporters? But that's the point about campaigning.
Yeah, you
know,
have to.
Some people start on a very low foot, but they end up overtaking whoever is in charge. And if you listen to him, like I read, the gap, according to him, per what their research showed, meant that the vice president was closing the gap. And take nothing away from Baumia, you know, I think he ran a really, really intense campaign. Intense in the sense that he was always on the ground. You know, probably voters had made up their mind, but you could clearly tell he really wanted this, and he gave it his all, went all out. You know, sometimes I used to ask Hansen, who was on their campaign following them, as you know, a media attaché, like doesn't he rest? You know, you see people, he's working with like some MP. The MP is gassed, he's out of breath, but he was still good. So he really put his all in it, except that Ghanaians had decided. And with this election result, I've always maintained that you can't put a one cup size, you know, a one cup fits all approach or, you know, analysis to it. There are different factors that went into the campaign. Maybe some other day I'll talk about some of the factors, right? But I've seen people try to make it all look like it's one thing.
No,
economy is major, but there are so many other factors.
Several factors.
And you know, you look at the numbers again, it's quite unbelievable, right? So, people describe it as a bloodbath.
There's an NDC office close to our Kumasi office, Channel 1 TV's Kumasi office, and as at 9 p.m. thereabouts, they were already jubilating.
Kumasi.
Yeah, the NDC office.
So yeah, if you listen to
us,
if you listen to
I met one of them, and I'm like, what's happening? It's like, oh, you can't see what's happening. I'm like, no, unless you tell me. So they had already started jubilating. So they knew something that we didn't know, we weren't privy to. But yeah.
So I think by 9 p.m. they also had a sense of the number of constituencies they had won in Ashanti. And that is even indicative of something.
Yeah. And then when they were doing the counting at the various polls, I realized that Ashanti didn't come out to vote. So yeah.
Well,
the vote for Ashanti was very high.
Very high. They blocked their rigging mechanisms. We don't know what that means.
We don't know what that means.
But it was interesting to see the Ashanti votes for the NDC appreciates very significantly.
Yes.
So if you say Ashanti didn't come out to vote,
extra seats.
Yeah, because
very
historical trends show 22%, 24%. I think the average performance for NDC in Ashanti is around 23.
Yeah.
This time around they went to 30%. Yeah. So it clearly tells you that.
And they did say that they are getting 30% in
exactly.
This
so
yeah.
you know, a lot of people have said it. I'm not the one to advise the MPP. But they need a proper introspection, they need a soul search.
Yeah.
They need to analyze.
says they are going to sit back and reset.
They should consult the Abrewa, and he says they are going to reset. I didn't even hear
and re-strategize.
Yeah, but maybe they might need it.
They're going to re-strategize and come back stronger.
I have a whole theory around what I call the political information complex. Right. Maybe I'll share it another time. Yeah, and the role it played in this election.
Right. So we have a new vice president-elect, female vice president-elect, Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyemang, and they have featured her in the middle page of The Spectator. And then going into Parliament, creative arts industry players, Evie Bright, MP-elect Tema Central, Baba Sadiq, MP-elect Okaike Central, A+, MP-elect Gomoa Central, John Dumelo, MP-elect Ayawaso West Wuogon, Abla Jifa Gomashi, MP for Ketu South, Ohene Kwame Frimpong, MP-elect Asante Achem North. So yeah, all of these people, creative arts industry players going into Parliament this year.
Congratulations to them. I've heard A+ already say that the creative arts should not come and, he's not going to Parliament to represent Gomoa Central. No, is it Gomoa? No, Gomoa is Central or East?
Let me answer.
I think Central went to MPP. Central. Okay.
He's an independent candidate.
Independent, yeah. So, okay, I know Gomoa West is NDC.
I wonder where he'll align to when he goes into Parliament.
He said he's been speaking to the NDC people. I heard him on Sister TV, so, but he hadn't committed.
MPP has lost him.
Yeah. So, he was making the point that he is going there to represent Gomoa Central.
Right.
No creative arts.
To come and cross him that he's part of the creative arts.
Because nobody supported his campaign.
Right.
Which I think is fair. You are there to represent the people.
Your people.
Yeah. Not any other interest. Anyway, over here, transition team forms 3 subcommittees. Also in the middle spread, British High Commissioner calls on President-elect Mahama. But just excerpts of this story, the transition team working to ensure a smooth transfer of power from the New Patriotic Party to the National Democratic Congress has formed 3 statutory subcommittees in line with Section 4 of the Presidential Transition Act 2012, Act 845. They are the Inauguration Subcommittee, the Government Machinery Subcommittee, and the Presidency Subcommittee. The spokesperson for the President-elect side of the transition team, Felix Kwachiofosu, told the Lady Graphic that other may as the team deems it fit. He said some have already been formed and some more may be added as we travel along. So that's the story. It talks about the work they are to play. They've been meeting since it was formed yesterday, Friday, to the met concerns around appointments and, promotions, and also huge sums of money as government contracts payments all came up. One side of the transition team, that's the president-elect, have raised concerns about the issues I just mentioned, and the outgoing government to say something else, saying that nothing of that sort is happening. So we'll see. You know, I think this
We'll
coming week,
definitely see.
the December will be.
I was telling my friend that the elections may be over, but that doesn't mean that we as journalists, are going to bed.
There's so much more.
Fred, I think yesterday I read Fred's message and he says he feels like he has passed out of police training school.
After being there.
He has been at the collation center that they created there several times this week.
I can imagine.
And he has covered it from, morning till evening. Sometimes 9 p.m. he's still there.
Yeah.
It's been so yesterday he's like, I feel like I have graduated from the police training school.
I can imagine, so challenging.
Yeah, still lots of things coming out of these elections, and there'll definitely be more, and we'll always be there to.
But like we've said, even during the introductory part of the show, there's so much to be grateful for if you're Ghanaian, right? Other people watch this and they envy it. Like, how is a vice president calling and an incumbent calling barely 16 hours after polls to concede? It's unheard of. In other countries, worst case scenario, if you even concede, it will take every kind of foreign envoy in the country to, so I think that our leaders also deserve some credit ahead of the election. They signed the peace pact. They all made their commitments to it, and we've seen it. But the unfortunate incident, of course, during the election, we heard of the Nyampala shooting in Tolon constituency.
I think 3 deaths so far.
Yeah, we also heard of a shooting incident in the Wutu-Senya East, which for me was very unfortunate and very irresponsible. There are reports that there was also shooting in Sawama Drodri. Thankfully, no one lost their lives. But it's still a very young democracy. And I always say that in a democracy of 30 million people, for a country like ours, which is still very young, it will get noisy. It gets very acrimonious sometimes. The vitriol from the campaign really takes a long time to fade. But what helps us really is that commitment to having peace in the country, the commitment to, enduring institutions and making sure that despite our political interest, Ghana comes first. And I think that both parties, especially the vice president, has demonstrated that a lot. And we need to commend them. What I'm not happy about is the post-election violence we are witnessing. Yeah. Imagine all of that didn't happen. We have scored probably an A or a B plus. But it's sort of taken away from the election, right? So why have you gone to Ghana Gas? And in any case, all the people who went to besiege Ghana Gas, none of them is going to become CEO or MD or even some director there. So what's the point really?
No.
You get it. You go and ransack.
Like some adrenaline just enters you. You see people going, so you follow them. Like for what? What's the reason behind that?
It's not proper behavior. You go and ransack a minister's home, an MP who had lost an election,
and steal her car.
To what point? If you listen to the NDC, of course they've condemned it, but some elements also want to try and shift blame and say, well, these are also disgruntled NPP people. The point is that it's not necessary, right? You've won an election. Let's all, and I also believe, so I listened to security analyst Eno Safo, and he makes the point that, well, for some of them, it can be supporters who are just being overly exuberant, right? But there's also a possibility of criminal elements infiltrating. So his point to the police is that, and to the president is that you're still in charge. So
do something.
Right.
So that's our newspaper segment for you. The question we're asking today is, what are you grateful for this year? What are you grateful for this year? Send us your thoughts, your comments, and we'll definitely read them. Send them to 0204-447-033, 0204-447-033, and we'll read all of those comments and suggestions right here on our show. We'll be back shortly with one of our favorite segments, What's Happening? Don't go away.
service for Ghana. Ampa, Onyameni Ghana Diniye. Amen. National President of the Aglo International no. Any executive the Anije Eka Obibiase. National Thanksgiving Service for Ghana. Affordable Kessie 2024 Basso. Mimne that 21st December. Wa Blaster Square and Cry. And upon also 7 a.m. prompt. Team, come and see what the Lord has done. Psalm 66 verse 5. Mumra Meshedi Onyamiaye. Music Ministration. Award-winning SCP Kofi Sapon. Very Reverend Dr. Clara Damkwa. DJ Paloma. Aglo Kwa and Aglo Tambourine Choirs from the regions. Mwafadye enye anything Ghana. For Vuvuzela, tambourine, anywhere handkerchief bra. Niye mbomo and celebrate ye nyankopon. When ye wayama ye my Ghana. Be aglow for Jesus.
Life is a celebration of moments. Big and small.
The sun is scorching, I'm feeling the heat.
With Piva Drink, every moment becomes a refreshing celebration. From the beach to your home, in every corner of your world, Piva Drink adds a burst of refreshment.
Give me Piva Pop too, and tangerine.
Celebrate every moment with Piva Drink. Refreshment for every occasion. Piva Drink, a taste you will love.
Piva.
This advert is FDA approved.
You're welcome back to Breakfast Daily Weekend right here on Channel 1 TV. I have some of your messages here, and I'm surprised that this person didn't know that we do Breakfast Daily Weekend. So he's saying, wow, Breakfast Daily Weekend? Since when? I never knew. It's my first time. This is awesome. Keep it up. You didn't give us your name. We would like to, give you a shout out. Keep watching. We're here every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, bright and early at 7 a.m. You can spend your weekends with us. We give you nothing but the best, and trust me, I have circle crab audience on Sundays. But yeah, I do this with Jude Duncan every weekend. Do join us. This is the place to be. So we're doing What's Happening.
Yeah, one of my favorite segments on the show because we get to tell you everything that's been happening, in the country. And you really need to see this because some of the events are just probably what you need, but don't know that you need it. So, one time I think we discussed a jollof party here.
Yeah.
I've forgotten where it was. Oh, but it was a little far away, like a brie or something, right?
Yes, and we couldn't go.
And the person was like, so someone texted, was like, it was happening right next to his, his gate. And
oh, that was
nice.
Yeah. So all the aroma was wafting through his nose.
So, when he saw us talk about it on TV,
right,
then he went there. And apparently it was a really good time for him. So, Charlie, it's important. It's very, very important.
So we're starting off with our own situation.
As it should, because it's the official
party.
Biggest Christmas party in the capital and beyond.
Of course. There's nowhere else you would rather be than situation.
The day I found out that people actually travel to just come and be a part of situation and go back, then I realized that
Oh, they travel?
Yeah, there was this couple who, we do like news stories out of it. And one of them said, they got to the country that evening, that morning. And the situation was in the evening. And they were going back 27. So 3 days, it came to the situation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It is that deep.
It is that deep, the love. Wow. So party. It's happening live at the Underbridge at 8 p.m. on the 24th of December. And you don't want to miss it. We have amazing table packages for you. Platinum table, 8 seats, going for 12,000 Ghana cedis. Some of the things you're going to get: a bottle of champagne, a bottle of whiskey, a bottle of red wine, 2 packs of beer, Carlsberg, unlimited cocktails, unlimited bottles of water, unlimited portions of grill, 16 bottles of soft drink, grazing table, dinner buffet, dedicated waiter. And I must mention that there's alcoholic and non-alcoholic package. So when you call for table reservation, 0205-973-973, 0205-973-973, you will definitely be able to select whichever package you prefer. We have the gold table going for 6,000 Ghana cedis, 1 bottle of whiskey, 2 bottles of wine, 8 bottles of beer, 8 glasses of cocktail, 8 bottles of water, 8 bottles of soft drink, 8 portions of grills. We have the diamond table going for 10,000 Ghana cedis, 1 bottle of whiskey black label, 2 bottles of wine, 2 packs of beer Carlsberg, 16 glasses of cocktail, 16 portions of grills, 16 bottles of water, 8 bottles of soft drink, and dinner buffet. So, you know, it's happening.
You know what time it is?
At a situational white party. Let's actually watch, you know, some of the
highlights.
Yeah, highlights from previous editions.
Get ready for the ultimate celebration of the year. The Situation All White Christmas Party 2024. This Christmas Eve, join us at the Situation All White Christmas Party for a night of unforgettable vibes. Date 24th December 2024. Time 8 p.m. Location The Underbridge, East Legon. Expect nothing but pure magic as we light up the night with incredible performances from Keche, the hitmakers who know how to get you moving. Isakede, Ghana's Soul Master, with melodies that will take you to another world. A Chin Band, a live performance experience like no other. DJ Mingo, the party maestro, keeping the beats flowing all night. I've done it best, bringing the energy to keep the crowd jumping. And MOG, leading us in spirit-filled worshiping style. Dress code all white. Let's shine together in style. It's going to be a night to remember, full of music, dance, and festive spirit. Don't miss out on the hottest party of the season, the party that shuts down all parties. Call 0205-973-973 for table reservations and get ready to party. It's going to be lit at the Underbridge. The Situation All White Christmas Party 2024 is powered by Channel 1 TV with support from 97.3 City FM and proudly sponsored by Carlsberg Beer, Kiss Drinks, Series, Bell Ice, Verve Duvernay, Bushmills Irish Whiskey, and Blue Jeans Energy Drink.
Wait, they are going to going. You know, Charlie, well, you catch it.
Oh, they changed the backdrop. So you want us to move on? That's what the director is
I'm not
saying.
even done talking about my situation, but it's fine. Yo, so like I just said, wait, they are going to green. Charlie, that's it. We can move on now.
Yes, we can move on
now.
now.
The point is that situation is the place to be. Don't, Charlie, you don't miss out. You know, don't do last minute things. Just sign up, call the number on the screen.
Can I be your plus one? You can be my plus 4.
You be my.
Go and buy a table reservation. 0205-973-973. Come and let's have fun on the 24th. It is going to be amazing. Underbridge, East Legon, place to be. Situation all white party. Yeah.
Right.
So
Ghana to the Moon. What
Moon Festival.
Charlie?
It's a concert happening today at the World Trade Center from 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. If me and you go from 4 p.m. to 2 a.m., who will do Sunday breakfast for us?
We'll be fine. But why the name though? Ghana to the moon.
Ghana to the moon.
Not be small.
They're projecting us beyond the earth to the moon so that
Oh,
those in
God.
outer space can hear about Ghana.
You know Neil Alden Armstrong, right?
Yeah.
The first man to
go to the moon.
You know. So maybe Kofi Jamal will be Ghana's first. Because Neil Armstrong is like US, right? US
citizen.
So probably Kofi Jamal will be our first person.
First Ghanaian citizen.
Because they say Ghana to the moon.
Yeah,
so
man.
I don't know
We're
what
not joking here. Oh. We are projecting
but
you
Kofi
beyond
Jamal,
the world.
Kofi Jamal is a solid guy. Yeah, his music is good and very nice. So I think he was part of the Asaka Boys, right? You know, just like
What has happened to that group? Everybody's pursuing other interests beyond the group.
I don't you.
Sometimes.
But I understand they are still putting out some really good music. But
Right.
of course, like there's been a nosedive in terms of like the hype was, you know, the
top.
J Bad era, the other guy said who did the song with. The one who went to school, finished school, not the young one. But the one who did the song with Stormzy. Yeah, best sorry. Y'all talk.
Okay.
Y'all talk. You know, Charlie, that era was like, you know, you know, but and Asaka
No,
Boy.
I've heard y'all talk. I don't say they are Kumasi boys, so I should know them.
But I'm not saying, but I was going to say that anyway, but yeah, you know, yeah, but their songs were really popular.
Oh, I've heard their songs, but I'm not very good with artist names. Unless
okay.
you are Kojenchi.
Charlie, Ghana to the Moon Festival, World Trade Center, Independence Avenue, Accra. It's happening today, actually.
Yes, today.
4 p.m. to 2 a.m. And Kofi Jamal is headlining this really amazing concert. So yeah, if you're around, you know, and you love Kofi Jamal, you know where to be at the Independence Avenue World Trade Center today. All right.
Gen Z experience. Hey.
Charlie.
It's on period.
You know?
Gen Z experience. The ultimate youth explosion. So they're telling you to brace yourselves for the event of the season. The Gen Z experience.
Charlie, I think that
they say it's not just a gathering, it's a movement.
Charlie.
A high energy electric vibe fest that will ignite your passions, fuel your creativity, and leave you buzzing with unforgettable memories. Now, this is what they want you to do. You're going to, experience. Heart-thumping music from the hottest acts. Why are you laughing? Unfiltered conversations with trendsetters and change makers. Dance floors that don't quit, where you can break it down like there's no tomorrow. Exclusive merch, surprise giveaways, and jaw-dropping performances. It's not just an event, it's the ultimate celebration of you, Gen Z, bold, fearless, and unapologetically unique.
You know, so there's the thing, right? I used to think that this whole Gen Z narrative was overplayed. You know, that, it's not that deep. Charlie, it's all the Gen Zs, they're even like...
This is deep, oh.
Charlie, you know, so that was my thinking until I started working with Sam. Charlie, you know.
they're I don't even want to call it audacity. Is it audacity?
You know, so I was talking to a colleague who works outside the country, right?
Right.
And also works in media. So he heads a sports, you know, he runs a sports like blog and stuff like that. And England had a football game at Wembley. It was major. Then this Gen Z employee he had employed recently comes to work. The game is at 4 p.m. But I think his closing time was 3. Sports, so football journalist in the making. Then they close. He closes at 3, it's 2 o'clock. So he picks his bag and is going. Meanwhile, England has a game at 4. So then he's trying to reason with the guy that, you know, yeah, you close at 3, right? It's understandable, we agree. But England is playing a football game, a very important game at 4 o'clock. You're a sports journalist. What do you do? Like, if you stay over another hour and a half, it won't, you know, to... And you're like, no.
That's overtime. Are you going to pay overtime?
So they make a request to mean something, right? But to just say that, no, you've closed. Charlie is good.
Who has some of these Gen Zs in his office that he's employed recently. So, you know, if it were me and you, like a day before, we'll tell our boss that maybe
Yeah.
can we have a day off
Yeah.
to, you know, attend to something. The day of the day that they want, he texted them, "Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'll be unavailable today for a while. I'll let you know when I'm coming back into the office." Hey. I'm like, wow, the audacity.
If you situate Gen Z, you know, behavior into like the Ghanaian context, it's always,
they'll call them rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they seem to be thriving, so it's
Yeah.
fine. And some of them are like some of the brightest minds, right? So they are, you know,
very smart,
technologically very savvy. You know, things come to them easy, and they also put in the work, also come up very productive.
Yeah.
You know, despite all that.
And all their OOTD. So I asked my cousin, what's OO? It's the outfit of the day.
Yeah,
like,
there's GRWM.
Which one's that one? Get ready with me.
Yeah.
So yeah, Gen Z Experience, hosted by DJ. I think we should pass by and feel the vibe.
We'll see.
And experience it.
We'll see. So DJ Pato is the host, right?
Yeah. Bold, fearless, and unapologetically unique. I love it. I love it. Gen Z Experience, hosted by DJ Pa. I love it. Other things happening in and around town. Minds Alive Hangout. It's an event meant to ignite your creative mind, and some of the activities that they'll be doing: ideation to conception, business training, panel discussion, group discussion, debate, and games networking. And the amazing thing is it's absolutely free. And it's happening at Green Gold Garden, Jowulu, right here in Accra, 11 a.m. on the 14th of December. Absolutely free. So you can scan right now to register, because you need to register even though it's free, so that at least they have an idea of the number of people that are, you know, Ghanaians don't like to register for anything. They don't even like to RSVP for weddings. And then when you come to the wedding, you don't get food, then you're angry. Why are you angry? I told you to RSVP so that I can manage the numbers, or at least know how many people are coming. We don't like RSVPing for anything. So it's time to register.
They can't be bothered. And they like last minute too much.
Word.
Too much, you know, every time. Wait, you know. But I think it's a culture thing, safe, because like back in school, you know, of course there were a few people who do, but if a lecturer gives an assignment, the number of people that will submit it on their day, you know, it could be like a whole month too.
The day. So even in the morning, remember that, hey, I have an assignment to submit today, and start working on it that morning.
On the day.
Nah, man. Nah.
Wow.
Well.
I know, Kwabena is also up to something. Charlie, this guy is a legend. You know, he's a living legend, and honestly, I don't feel like we've celebrated him more.
Kwabena. There was this phase, I don't know if he still does it, that he'll, you know, paint his nails different colors.
The last time I saw him, I didn't paint it.
Oh, he hadn't painted it. So maybe that phase has passed. The last time I saw him perform live, he had red, yellow, blue, green nails.
So
some unique touch to it.
Kwabena is amazing. You know, one of the MPP flag bearer songs he was using during the campaign. You know, what's a Kwabena song? You know, oh yeah, number one. You know, Kwabena is, you know, he's solid. You know, he's solid.
He's live at Exile Lounge. Reserve your tables tonight. Yes, tonight at 8 p.m. Kwabena. I love it. The performance I saw him at, there's this lady in front of me screaming, especially when he took off his shirt. Says she has asthma. So the excitement, and then lucky for her, I was standing with some doctors, so they quickly, you know, gave her first aid, and then we took her to CAF.
But why you put yourself at tricks like that?
He was too excited.
It's a red flag.
And if you've seen Kwabena perform, he's amazing. He is amazing. So I think the excitement and everything, she forgot that you at least put all your pump in your mouth and inhale before you start all the screaming and everything.
It's a major red flag. Anyway, shout outs to him. I think he's been relevant all through the years, you know, major guy. What's your favorite Kwabena song?
Ooh, so many.
Top of your head?
It's not coming.
I know you want to see adult music, but it's fine.
I can say it. You won't judge me.
Yeah, we should do a oh, you know that thing that we do. Yeah.
We listen.
We don't judge. You know, and also I'm listening.
TV edition.
Yeah, I'm listening. What's your favorite combat song? Won't judge you.
Oh, we'll talk after this.
The fact that I can't say is a major source of concern for me.
We'll talk. You said we listen, we don't judge. Why are you judging me already? I haven't even said anything.
I said it's a concern. I'm not judged it.
It's concerning means you're judging me.
It's actually judging you.
I beg you.
Actually, I haven't seen a video for adult music. Like, what was he up to? What was he thinking?
Adult music.
Here's adult music videos.
Hey, Google.
Hey, today your Google is on a roll.
Can you imagine? You know,
so, adult music, so you know, he didn't say 16, 15-year-olds. He said adult music. Adult music.
You know, he has this song. He talks about, you know, Odo, you know.
Do people use that song to apologize to their girlfriends?
Every Komra song is like every single Komra song, you know, but yeah, and I think he has some other one. But sorry, I'm not paid. That's Komra right here.
Yeah.
I like that one. I like that one.
He's amazing. He's amazing. He is amazing.
You know, I saw the adult music video. I didn't know what I was watching to begin with, but you know, they say that is peak Komra. And let's move on.
Let's move on.
If I leave you,
I'll sing Komra.
We'll cause trouble.
All right. If you don't want to be at Exhale, though, there's other things happening. Pre-Xmas jams with Amarado. And it's happening today inside Amra here from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. It's the 8th edition. It's happening inside Glovex Lounge, Amra here. And yeah, so RSVP and reservations number on the TV screen if you're interested. The rate is 40 Ghana cedis, and it's happening today from 7 p.m. MC Kelly, MC Blinks, if I'm seeing right. The DJs on rotations, Stanzi, Bugatti, Smash, and them things. So it's happening pre-Xmas jams with Amarado. Why are you looking at the flyer like that?
You know, because it looks like an event that will be nice. So, you know, we want to urge people. See, wind down. It's been a long year, right? It's been like so many things. You get it. So I feel like people also deserve a break.
Right.
You know, so find time to, you know, be deliberate about
the places and events you go to.
Yeah, true. Yeah. You know, and be deliberate also about wanting to give yourself a treat. You know, you've worked very hard all through the year, you know, stress, you know, the up and downs, you know. So find time and satisfy your soul. Not your lust or your you know, but like
needs.
Yeah, but like just find a way to make sure, give yourself a treat.
What if someone's treat is buying 6,000 Ghana cedis? Hey.
Yeah, I know they're wow JJ. Why we want to buy 6,000 cedis here?
Oh, well,
you know,
it'll last for a very long time.
So that the benefit analysis and you realize it's better that way.
Cost benefit analysis are MDNA too.
They don't buy.
The economy is economy.
6,000 cedis. Hey,
yeah.
Anyway, I hear there's even some that's even more expensive.
Oh, yes. If you want longer, yes. Be ready to pay an arm and a leg. All right, let's move on. Ghana must laugh. We definitely need to laugh, and that's happening. It says, get ready for a comic display. Return home with your stomach aching from so much laughter. It'll be a night of not just comedy, but live musicals as well, starring Obi Amponsa, Lexi the Comic, and the Lioness of Africa, Wiyala, happening at the Blue Hills Hotel in Wa today at 7:30 p.m. Ghana must laugh. Indeed, we need to laugh. 250 Ghana cedis single, 400 cedis for a couple. Doors open at 7:30 p.m. I want to see Wiyala perform live.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's doing any concerts in Accra this
Not that I know
December,
of.
but I would love to. Have you seen her perform?
No, but
I've only- I
so
follow
I've
her
seen
on
her
social
perform.
media,
I saw her
so-
perform at an event. But it was like a corporate event, and she was
Right.
like, she came to. Was it like a
Because I hear her
concert?
performance is like fire.
Yeah,
and
her song "Sun and Moon," or I forgot the title also again. But
Yeah.
Riala is solid. She's
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah.
Really, really solid.
So Ghana Must Laugh happening today at Blue Hills Hotel. Wa, you do not want to miss it.
All right.
All right, Ludo tournament. Do you know how to play Ludo?
Wait.
In the area.
The in-house one.
Nice. You're homo. someone can, like maybe 3, 6, and 1, and they'll go home. But no, they will count backwards just to come and take that. Oh my word, Ludo! If you don't have a heart, if you can't play.
Ludo builds character development.
It does.
It builds resolve.
It does.
It tests your patience.
It does.
And it tests your mental toughness.
Because if you're not careful and you're playing with adults, you might insult them.
It's a character development game. Especially the one that has all the rules in it. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Ghanaians, it's a Ghanaian game, right?
Yeah.
I should think
As far
so.
as I'm concerned, Ludo is a Ghanaian game.
Whoever came up with it, Gen Z would say
Solid.
you ate with it,
Yeah,
he
ate.
ate with Ludo.
They ate with it.
Yeah.
It's happening. It's happening at your base, or you've changed location.
I don't know what you're talking about. I wish I knew.
14th December 2024, front back Osu time 12 p.m. and the after party is at 8 p.m. Activities include photo scavenger hunt, live music and food and drinks. And let's watch the video to find out what's gonna happen.
Hello, my name is Emefa Ababio and I host the best Ludo players in Accra. On December 14th, I will be hosting 96 of the most passionate, most wicked Ludo players Accra has to offer in an epic tournament to win amazing cash prizes and be crowned Accra's Ludo King. For our Ludo watchers, we have designed a fun photo scavenger hunt to win surprises while cheering on your favorites and enjoying good food and entertainment from our incredible vendors. The night will end with a grand after party featuring Accra's hottest DJs spinning the vibes you love. So, are you a watcher or a player? Click the link in our bio to grab your tickets and join us for a day of fun, strategy, and some serious enjoyment. You don't want to miss this.
Wow.
It's if you chop first, you go win 2,000 Ghana cedis.
That can do something.
But do you feel like, so is it a game of chance, luck, or strategy?
Strategy.
Do you feel like, but there's also an element of luck, right?
So I think then it's a bit of both. Chance, luck, strategy.
Because you can, roll the dice so many times and still never get the 6 that will make you come outside. So that's luck or
and
probability.
Then the minute you get the 6, then someone will come and knock you out.
Yeah, I don't think there's.
And then some people too just play Ludo just to be wicked. They don't care about winning. They just want to be wicked. You've not met someone like that.
I've seen.
They didn't come to win. They just came to play wicked.
No, but I like the idea of a Ludo tournament.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be great if you can do same for other, Ghanaian games. Ghanaian games. So like you have a warrior as well. There's so many of them. So it's great, guys. Go out there, support, have fun. For some people they've not played Ludo like forever in 10 years, but you can't even fault them. You can't fault them because like it's work home, school.
But
so
I think everybody should own a Ludo board.
I have one at home though.
Yeah. Do you play it?
That's the thing. I don't even remember the last time I saw
You should play with your mom.
It'll
be fun.
Yeah, guys, go out there, have fun, meet people, network, learn something new, and I'm sure it'll be worth it. Another favorite part of the game is like when you buy the board, some of the pictures that Ghanaians, put inside. You go and buy Ludo, there is all the time they have like funny characters, not funny but like interesting characters, Then the back with a snake thing, you know. There's maybe
snake and ladders at the back.
I saw one that had like journalists though. So they had Nanaba, they had Bernard, which was quite surprising for me, and they had other people in there. I think it was Captain Smart or something.
Just stick to maybe native symbols or a Dinkra.
Oh, but it doesn't mean anything. It's just.
I mean, I know, but
fair.
It's a Ghana thing.
All
right, and finally, Christmas at how do we pronounce Anagzo or Anakazo?
Anakazo.
So
is it the one at
Cape Coast?
Mampong. Yeah. Is it the First Love Church? No, the Lighthouse, Dark Hayward Wills Ministry. Yeah. It's an amazing place.
Mampong,
you should see.
You been?
Yeah. It's
where do Mampong now?
Mampong
Ekiapim.
Sorry. Not far like that.
Sorry.
I was
thinking, Asante Mampong.
No,
Ashanti region. Okay.
It's a nice place. So, it's called
From Mesopotamia to Bethlehem.
Yeah.
A journey back in time with the Magi, aka the wise men. 2 exciting days of an immersive experience through time in antiquity. 2 p.m. daily. That's 13th to 14th. So today's the last day. And under 10 years, tickets 50, 11 to 17, 70 Ghana cities, 1,800 Ghana cities. You're going to meet King Herod.
I think they're trying to like relive the Christmas or the
birth of Jesus.
The story around the birth of Jesus, right? So it'll make an interesting view.
Yeah, there's a video. Let's watch.
Anakazo, in collaboration with Family Network, presents for Christmas season. Join the wise men on a quest from Mesopotamia to Bethlehem. Over 2 exciting days, immerse yourself in an adventure with over 100 costume characters, live music, dance, and drama. Feel the story unfold all around you. Mark your calendars for the 13th and 14th of December 2024, 2 p.m. daily at the Anakazo campus, Mampong, Equiapim. Tickets are just 50 Ghana cedis for children under 10 years old, 70 Ghana cedis for ages 11 to 17, and 100 Ghana cedis for ages 18 and above. Call or WhatsApp 050-106-8968 for early bird and group bookings. Don't miss this unforgettable journey to Bethlehem. Christmas at Anakazo. Follow the star and experience the season's magic.
Wow, so they call this from Mesopotamia to Bethlehem. Oh, Charlie, Anakazo, you know, that's where the action will be this Christmas. Actually, tomorrow and also, so 13th and 14th, I understand.
Yeah, so today's the last day.
Don't miss out on this event. They call it Follow the Star, trying to relive Christmas and the experience, all the story around the birth of Christ. We'll take a quick break. When we're back, we have a lot more exciting stuff for you on the show. Mind you, the big question we are asking is, what are you grateful for? It's been a long year. It's a few days to end the year. Like we said, I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for you. Tell me what you're also grateful about. Don't go away.
20 Ghana cities.
This Christmas, let the road you travel lead you to a place where comfort meets magic. Welcome to Peduasi Valley Resort, where the ultimate Christmas experience awaits. Indulge in a relaxing massage at our luxurious lavender spa, or revitalize yourself with a refreshing workout at our fitness center. We promise the most rejuvenating Christmas ever. Savor Sumpter's continental and local breakfast options to begin your day right. Our lunch and dinner buffet with the live band music offer the finest Christmas delicacies to make
your festive season unforgettable. Don't miss our special Super Soul Night and DJ Night with friends. Ready for some adventure? Explore our zoo and playground where fun knows no bounds. When it's time to wind down, take advantage of our special room packages available exclusively this festive season. For reservations, call 0540-125-555 or 0540-125-554. Peduase Valley Resort. Live life.
Look around. Home also need a makeover. Oh, mine clearly does. So we went to Ashroom and found the Como collection. It had everything we're looking for and more. Matching furniture for the entire home, designed with you in mind.
Where's Como collection? Dressing up is just a breeze. Always ready with a perfect accessory.
A magic dressing mirror. One look and you're ready to face the world. Or at least the kids.
A bed perfect for young men who want
a table that turns into a treasure chest.
And finally, a sofa with this grand TV unit for family time at home.
Head over to any Ashfoam store now and discover the new Como collection. Ashfoam, feel it, know it.
Wasted water's all that is. It don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, not for those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. I see them crystals raindrop fall, and the beauty of it all. When the sun comes shining through, to make those raindrops in my mind. When I think of you sometimes, I wanna spend some time with you. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is. It don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, not for those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us, building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. I used to believe that we were burning on the edge of something beautiful, something beautiful. We're selling a dream, smoking mirrors keep us waiting on a miracle, on a miracle. Say go through the darkest of days, having to heartbreak away, never let you go. Never let me down. Say it's been a hell of a ride, driving the edge of the knife. Never let you go, never let me down. So don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. So don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't fall asleep at the wheel. We've got a million miles ahead of us, miles ahead of us. All that we need is a rude awakening to know we're good enough, know we're good enough. Say go through the darkest of days, having to heartbreak away. Never let you go, never let me down. Say it's been a hell of a ride, driving the edge of the knife. Never let you go, never let me down. So don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. So don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up. Let me love you, let me love you. So don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. So don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. So don't you give up, I won't give up. Let me love you, let me love you. So don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't fall asleep, I don't will. We've got a million miles ahead of us, miles ahead of us. All that we need is a rude awakening to know we're good enough, know we're good enough. Say go through the darkest of days, having to heartbreak away. Never let you go, never let me down. Say it's been a hell of a ride, driving the edge of the knife. Never let you go, never let me down. So don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Won't you send me your location? Let's focus on the vibrations, 'cause I just need a time and place to come through. Oh, won't you send me your location? Let's focus on the vibrations, 'cause I just need a time and place to come through. At times I wonder why I fall with you. This is new to me, this is new to you. Initially, I didn't wanna fall for you. Got on my attention, it was all for you. So don't take advantage, don't leave my heart in damage. So understand that things go a little bit better when you planned it. I want you send me your location. Let's focus on the vibrations, 'cause I just need a time and place to come through. I want you send me your location. Let's focus on the vibrations, 'cause I just need a time and place to come through. At times I wonder why I fall with you. This is new to me, this is new to you. Initially, I didn't wanna fall for you. Got on my attention, it was all for you. So don't take advantage, don't leave my heart in damage. To understand that things go a little bit better when you planned it. I want you send me your location. Let's focus on the vibrations, 'cause I just need a time and place to come through. I want you send me your location. Let's focus on communicating, 'cause I just need a time and place to come through. So you still thinking of me, just like I know you should. I cannot give you everything, you know I wish I could. I'm so high at the moment, we're so caught up in this. Yeah, we're just young, dumb and broke, but we still got love to give while we're young, dumb, young, dumb and broke. Young, dumb, young, dumb and broke. Young, dumb, young, dumb and broke. Young, dumb, broke, high school kids while we young, dumb, young, dumb and broke. Young, dumb, young, dumb and broke. Young, dumb, young, dumb and broke. Young, dumb, broke. Oh, won't you send me your location? Let's focus on the vibrations, 'cause I just need a time and place to come through. Oh, won't you send me your location? Let's focus on the vibrations, 'cause the vibrations, 'cause
Wow. Drex Laser. Am I getting the name right?
Yeah.
That's nice. How did you come about that name? It sounds like, you know, when you're watching movies, the
names that can't be said. So basically, when you take the first two letters of dream and you take the first two letters of extreme, you get Drex. So when you combine it. So, and the laser is basically to qualify the Drex. So a laser is, when you see a red dot, you're able to tell that it's a laser. That's how significant I want to be. And light travels really fast and far. So that's how far I want to get, and that's how fast I want to get there. basically.
Wow, I
That's the
love
name.
it. I love that. That's a very interesting name. Very thoughtful. You thought about it a lot. I like it. I like it. Did you always know you could sing?
No, so growing up, I was good with sports. Didn't really know how.
Sports? What kind of sports? You're
So-
tall enough to play basketball.
So I play basketball and football, and I play a little bit of lawn tennis.
Okay.
Sometimes volleyball, but not
Okay.
as much as the first two.
Right.
Football.
So when did you dive into music and know that this is what you want to do?
So back in SHS, I started writing like songs. I think the kind of friends I found myself in were a group of creatives. So I started singing a little bit, but people were telling me that, oh, I could sing, and I was like, I really doubt. You know how boys can find fool and then they'll be like, yeah. So I gave it a try. I started trying to groom myself a bit, and then it was actually good. So then I started taking music a little bit seriously, writing songs, trying to compose music. But you know, in school, you don't have a recorder to record, so you have to commit everything to memory first before. Yeah. That's how I started the whole music phase.
Okay, so started in SS
Yeah.
and then you've continued through.
Throughout.
How has the journey been so far?
It's been good. It's been rough at some point, but you know, when you're starting up, it's quite difficult. But along the line, it's actually picking up. It's actually making, you know.
Have you had people help you throughout this
Oh
journey?
yeah, I've had quite a few people. I think the first guitar I got, I didn't even pay for it. It was a gift. I think 80% of the guitars I have were for like gifts from people, and they are trying to tell me that, oh, I should keep pushing it, and I'm actually doing what I'm doing. So yeah, people have actually helped. My mom, my manager, and a few other people as well. So.
That's amazing. You said you write, so you write your own songs?
Yeah, but
Will you be performing one for me at least?
I'll consider performing.
Oh, consider saying no. You have to perform one song for me.
Sure.
You never know who's watching and who would be, you know, listening to the Breakfast Daily Weekend,
Yeah.
and you could probably get contract from there. When you do, I beg, give me my commission.
Sure.
So yeah, tell me about that. What inspires you to write your own music?
So I draw inspiration from around, people around me, and sometimes it's based on events or past events or things you've actually been through. So sometimes it's quite difficult to get inspiration, but when you hear other people's stories, when you sit down and you reflect for some time, you're able to bring out the best of like work sometimes. And you know how creatives are actually writing during odd hours, so it comes to me sometimes you have the urge to write and you don't know what to pen down, so sometimes you have to be, you know, waking up in between the nights just to pen down something, you know, worthwhile.
So I'm sure you have your phone close by. You can either record something or you like to write.
I like to write.
You like
so
to
I have
write?
a lyric book. I like to write basically inside it. So sometimes I do a little artwork inside. A friend used to do the artwork for me, so sometimes I try to do the artwork myself inside the book just to attract you to write. I like the traditional way. If I type on the phone, it doesn't go
Doesn't
as
feel the
smooth.
same,
Yeah.
Right. Who inspires you in this industry?
Current industry, as in, but so I'd say I have a couple of mentors. I'd say KJ, Knee Music, Nedena, and a few other people. They are actually into the acoustic space, and they are actually into the live performances as well. In as much as they are not mainstream artists, they are very, very good like performers as well, and they've helped groom me along the line too as well. So they are the people actually.
If you could be an opening act for anybody, globally, locally, who would it be and why?
Bruno Mars.
Really?
Yeah, so that's like, he has been one of my inspirations for music since like I was little. I grew up listening to him a lot, or like I listened to him a lot over the time. And you know, the reason why I really like him is he's able to fit in any genre of music and perfect it and make it to like the fullest. Pop, R&B, funk, name it, and he's very diverse with it, and he has fun when he's actually performing. So, so I wanted
Maybe
to.
you should sing "Today I don't feel like doing
yeah, that's a good
anything."
song.
Sing it for me, I beg you. Before you perform your own music, you sing that one for me.
I hear you.
But what if you had to sing one of your songs for us, what would it be?
Code.
Okay,
So
so we'll be
that's-
listening to
yeah.
that today. All right, great. Where can we find your music?
So I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, on all streaming platforms. I'm actually available
As?
on Drex Laser, the
So
same name.
DREX space LAZER, Drex Laser,
Mm-hmm.
across all streaming platforms, and we'll find you there
Yes, please.
and your music. What about your social media? Same name?
Same name throughout.
You're doing amazing, and I
Appreciate it.
wish you well.
Appreciate it.
And take it away and sing us some more music.
Sure, thank you.
it's over. I wanna hold you so tight, we're coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride for every single moment. You are there by my side. Whenever I'm broken, you make me feel whole. Whenever I'm lonely, you're there for my soul. Wherever you are, girl, that's why I call my own. Whenever you doubt it, I'll be letting you know. Oh, girl, I want to be dancing with you forever. You see through the storms and take me as I am. Baby, it's magic anytime that we're together. I'll make her just love you, hold you for my hand, hold you for my hand, my hand, my hand, hold you for my hand, hold you for my hand, hold you for my hand, my hand, my hand, hold you for my hand, hold you for my hand. Over and over again, yeah, my love is burning, and babe, feelings I've been holding in must be love. Oh, we're alone again, every moment's golden, yeah, feelings I've been holding in must be love. You make me feel whole whenever I'm lonely. You're there for my soul. Wherever you are, girl, that's why I call my home. Whenever you doubt it, I'll be letting you know. Oh, girl, I want to be dancing with you forever. You see through the storms and take me as I am. Baby, it's magic anytime that we're together. I'll make I just love you, hold you for my hand, hold you for my hand, my hand, my hand, hold you for my hand, hold you for my hand. I wanna be in your life until the night is over, until the night is over, until the night is over. Because of you, I'll be on the phone all night long. No be small thing what you do to me, oh no, no, no. I be on my business, shorty, and you be on my mind, shorty. Every all of my money, yeah. Kiss me through the cellular, kiss me through the phone. Can't you see I'm into ya? Can't you see I'm alone? Oh no, no, no. Emiliano, Emiliano, Emiliano. Yo, Emiliano, Emiliano, Emiliano. Yo, Emiliano, Emiliano, Emiliano. Ah, because of you, I'll be on the phone all night long. No be small thing what you do to me, oh no, no, no. I be on my business, shorty, and you be on my mind, shorty. Every all of my money, yeah. Kiss me through the cellular, kiss me through the phone. Messing with my medulla, haki I don't go low. Oh no, no, no. Emiliano, Emiliano, Emiliano. Yo, Emiliano, Emiliano, Emiliano. Yo, no be smart thing what you do to me, oh no, no, no. I be on my business, shorty, and you be on my mind, shorty. Every on my mind. The club is in the best best place to find lovers, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking fast, and we talk slow. Come over and start a conversation with just me. Trust me, I give it a chance. Now I put my hands up, get a man in the jukebox, and then we start to dance. Got me singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you went into my room, and on my bed she smells like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why. I'm in love with your body. Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why. I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with it. When we go, we let the story begin. We're going out on our first date. You and me, 50 so go all you can eat. Fill up the bags and fill up the plate. We talk for hours and hours about the sweet and sour and how your family's doing okay. Maybe get in a taxi, kiss in the backseat, tell the driver, make it ready to play. Got me singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love is handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and on my bed she smells like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby, come on. 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 I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and on my bed she smells like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why. I'm in love with your body. Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why. I'm in love with your body. Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why. I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of. I day on my 10 toes. I don't tell you tired, make we day like extra. Or can we go back to the time when this loving shit better? You know I love you, but I'm always on the can't lie, you put me in the mood. And I know you want them too. I don't carry shoulder down for you, just one more for me, pa. I don't make my spine loose. I don't make my spine. I don't carry shoulder down for you, just one more for me, pa. I'm all alive. I'm all your ringing, don't no one got my teeth for my, no one got my teeth for my head. I'm all alive. Never seen a girl so fine like you, man. I must confess. Ulama, I did on my 10 toes. I don't tell you tired, make we day like extra. Or can we go back to the time when this love is just shepherded? You know I love you, but I'm always under. Can't lie, you put me in the mood, and I know you want them too. I don't carry shoulder. I'm on your ring, you don't know what. Every little thing you do to me, it is sweet me for body. She love me, feel follow me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get your bow legs, make her go crazy. I might see show for me. Say make her withdraw money. Oh my, no go downgrade. Make her carry your luggage. I define you for 4 days. 4 days and no trust fit to contain. Get your body in a package. She no see I'm falling for. Overdose me, love they overdose me. Now you, I want me love you. I think of follow, overloading. I'll be overloading your bank account. Money plenty, tell me deep. No one tell me love could taste like this. Got my money in my pocket like this. Bitcoin in my wallet like this. Wisdom in my knowledge like this. I follow God, me another follow man. With you I might have to consider trips to LA, taking photoshops. Sound by me, then it's an autograph. Oh my, no go downgrade. Make a carry your luggage. I define you for 4 days. 4 days and no trust fit to contain. Get your body in a overdose me, love they overdose me. Now you, I want me love you. I think of follow, oh my love.
Uncle! This Christmas is giving.
It's giving!
Are you ready, kids?
Sis, is the jollof ready?
These your people.
The area must be for kudos!
The jollof is ready!
Sakura.
I'll be right there. Sorry, the pepper from the jollof. Thompson, it's been an emergency. We need to step out for a bit. Oh.
5 more minutes.
Hey, Mrs. Afri, can we get some takeaway packs?
This Christmas, it's giving the best in entertainment on DSTV. Grab a DSTV decoder or reconnect to your existing subscription and be entertained.
Now this is giving. Thank you!
They are the trailblazers, the pioneers, the unsung heroines who break barriers and set new standards.
Hello there, welcome to The Woman in You with me, Zoe Abubeidwado. Now, this is a show that celebrates the extraordinary resilience, strength, and leadership of women everywhere.
From the pioneers in enterprise, politics, and health, your stories are our stories.
I was very satisfied with doing something very little. But when my mother introduced the eggs and I started, it kept me so busy that I had to be there in the morning, afternoon, and evening.
I had been playing around with the different facets of it, and I realized, listen, I'm really onto something. I decided to formalize it, and I formalized it probably after, just navigating the space and doing different things and trying my hand at different things probably played around with it for like a good 5 years before I formalized it.
Be inspired, be empowered, be the woman you were born to be.
Join me, Zoe Abubeidwado, every week on Channel 1 TV as we celebrate these women who inspire, empower, and lead by example. It's time to celebrate the woman in you.
The Woman in You with Zoe airs Sundays at 6 p.m. only on Channel 1 TV.
The Point of View. This is your favorite current affairs show on television. Here on The Point of View, we pick the right topics, get the right guests. We ask them the relevant questions on issues that matter to you.
With the complexities of the issues happening around us on a daily basis.
If you come and run and announce to us that you vote for me, vote for me because there are difficulties today,
But by the way, when you vote for me, give me some time to think through the answers. You should be worried, Bernard.
We need some time to think through my next questions.
The advantage of having a John Mahama at this point in crisis is that he has been there before. He knows how to cut through the bureaucracy to make things move. If he didn't know before, now he knows.
It's the hard-hitting conversations on the point of view.
That cannot be true.
What cannot be true?
The statement you made that 1D1F has been one of the most successful policies of the MPP government.
You cannot talk about the fact that it means that the program has not been successful.
The probing questions of the point of view.
For almost all the surveys, whether it's NCC, Afrobarometer, or even Global Info Analytics, health has featured in the top 5.
The fact that you had 8 good years and you had 9 hospitals to complete. You spent 8 good years and you couldn't even complete a single one of them.
So he's telling me that the Upper West Regional Hospital, which I cited, Bekwai, and the other hospital that they came when we had virtually finished and just commissioned, they were able to build them from scratch.
As well as religious and social discourse.
The kind of education I have at Ashesi is one that makes the statement very true. Usually people say a jack of all trades is a master of none, but then the part they forget is that, but oftentimes it's better than a master of one.
Wow.
The Point of View airs every Monday and Wednesday at 9 p.m. only on Channel 1 TV.
Welcome back. This is Breakfast Daily Weekend right here on Channel 1 TV with myself, Jude Duncan, and Eno Safo. Just gone by our guest artist for the day, Rex Laser, taking us through, some really dangerous times on the streets. Well, interesting. Eno, you have some messages for us.
Yes, I do. So the first one is a happy birthday from Charles and all of us here at Channel 1 TV to Dr. Eduanane Entry, the convener for the Pensioner Bondholders Forum and former Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission.
21 gun salute.
So he's done so
amazing guy,
Yeah, so much for the Pensioner Bondholders. And the question that we asked earlier, for this year, I plan getting married, and boom, I got married to my beautiful princess in the middle of the year. A woman I found somewhere January 2024, and per our understanding, we got married on 13th July 2024. I really thank Jehovah for his favor. Alasan from Tamale sent that in. Nazareth from Laboni, you guys are professional, real journalists. Keep it up. Thank you, Nazareth. Hi, good morning, Channel 1 TV. Oh, you love my dress. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Obey.
Obey.
I'll keep my words. We'll delve into sports right now. EPL is big. It's happening this weekend. The games are back like it never took off. So we have a couple of games showing this weekend on we'll be live on radio, let me say. So
97.3 City FM.
Arsenal will be taking on Everton at the Emirates Stadium. Liverpool and Fulham will also be battling it out at Anfield at 3 p.m. Newcastle will welcome Leicester City to the St. James Park, also at 3 p.m. Wolves, Ipswich will be an interesting game. So it's Nottingham Forest and Aston Villa. That game will be at 5:30 p.m. and will be live on City 97.3 FM. The Liverpool-Fulham game would also be the first game we'll be airing today on City FM at 3 p.m. So these are the big games happening today. And on Sunday, Brighton will welcome Crystal Palace at the Amex Stadium. Man City takes on Manchester United, and that is the headliner for the weekend. And Chelsea will battle it out with Brentford, the London derby. Southampton will also face Spurs. And finally on Monday, Bournemouth will welcome West United. But brief thoughts, Liverpool, Fulham, your Liverpool guys.
Of course, my Liverpool is done deal. It's a done deal. It's simple.
You guys are in some super form.
They're doing so amazing. Yeah.
And it's surprising because people thought,
I wasn't very surprising.
No, of course Liverpool has quality, but like
the
new coach, people thought it would take time for him to settle in the team. Klopp had left, Klopp had his own philosophy, but it looks like Andy Slot has taken it like very easy, and he's doing really well. So shout outs to him. Yeah, but Man City, Manchester United,
I'm interested in that game.
Yeah, City's form has been abysmal. They've won 1 in 10 games. They've lost a lot of games within a period. So their mind is somewhere.
Where?
I don't know.
We'll find out
but we'll
on
see.
Sunday.
Exactly.
Yes.
We'll bring a lot more analysis, action on that game tomorrow on Sunday breakfast. Yeah. But right at 12 noon, right?
Yeah.
The Wonder Space show will be on Channel 1 TV. After the show, Big Issue will come. Then the Wonder Space show, just like you have in the background, we'll be talking about
how termites build.
Exactly, how the termites build, right? Interesting show.
Wonder Space show with Miss Natalie. I like how
absolutely superstar.
But right after this, Big Issue takes over.
Yeah, with Selomadonu. Yeah. We'll be discussing a lot of the election-related stuff. What we brought to you, more like a continuation of our news review segment with some other guests joining him. Thank you so much for your time. So grateful that you could make time to join us. We love you so much. All of your messages, your comments, all of it will continue tomorrow.
Yes, bright and early, 7 a.m. for Sunday breakfast. Do not miss it. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
They are the trailblazers, the pioneers, the unsung heroines who break barriers and set new standards.
Hello there, welcome to The Woman in You with me, Zoe Abubeiduado. Now, this is a show that celebrates the extraordinary resilience, strength, and leadership of women everywhere.
From the pioneers in enterprise, politics, and health, their stories are our stories.
I was very satisfied with doing something very little. But when my mother introduced the eggs and I started, it kept me so busy that I had to be there in the morning, afternoon, and evening.
I had been playing around with the different facets of it, and I realized, listen, I'm really onto something. I decided to formalize it, and I formalized it probably after, just navigating the space and doing different things and trying my hand at different things probably played around with it for like a good 5 years before I formalized it.
Be inspired, be empowered, be the woman you were born to be.
Join me, Zoe Abubeiduado, every week on Channel 1 TV as we celebrate these women who inspire, empower, and lead by example. It's time to celebrate the woman in you.
The Woman in You with Zoe airs Sundays at 6 p.m. only on Channel 1 TV.
Get ready for the ultimate celebration of the year! The Situation All White Christmas Party 2024! This Christmas Eve, join us at the Situation All White Christmas Party for a night of unforgettable vibes. Date 24th December 2024. Time 8 p.m. Location The Underbridge, East Legon. Expect nothing but pure magic as we light up the night with incredible performances from Keche, the hitmakers who know how to get you moving. Isakede, Ghana's Soul Master with melodies that will take you to
another world. A Chin Band, a live performance experience like no other. DJ Mingo, the party maestro, keeping the beats flowing all night. I've done it best, bringing the energy to keep the crowd jumping. And MOG, leading us in spirit-filled worshiping style. Dress code all white. Let's shine together in style. It's going to be a night to remember, full of music, dance, and festive spirit. Don't miss out on the hottest party of the season, the party that shuts down all parties. Call 0205-973-973 for table reservations and get ready to party. It's going to be lit at the Underbridge. The Situation All White Christmas Party 2024 is powered by Channel 1 TV with support from 97.3 City FM and proudly sponsored by Carlsberg Beer, Kiss Drinks, Series, Bell Ice, Verve du Vernet, Bushmills Irish Whiskey, and Blue Jeans Energy Drink.
The Point of View.
This is your favorite current affairs show on television. Here on The Point of View, we pick the right topics, get the right guests. We ask them the relevant questions on issues that matter to you.
With the complexities of the issues happening around us on a daily basis.
If you come and run and announce to us that you vote for me, vote for me because there are difficulties today. But by the way, when you vote for me, give me some time to think through the answers. You should be worried, Bernard.
We need some time to think through my next questions.
The advantage of having a John Mahama at this point in crisis is that he has been there before. He knows how to cut through the bureaucracy to make things move. If he didn't know before, now he knows.
It's the hard-hitting conversations on The Point of View.
That cannot be true.
What cannot be true?
The statement you made that 1D1F has been one of the most successful policies of the MPP government.
You cannot talk about the fact that it means that the program has not been successful.
The probing questions of The Point of View.
For almost all the surveys, whether it's NCC, Afrobarometer, or even Global Info Analytics, health has featured in the top 5.
The fact that you had 8 good years and you had 9 hospitals to complete. You spent 8 good years and you couldn't even complete a single one of them.
So he's telling me that the Upper West Regional Hospital, which I cited, Bekwai, and the other hospitals that they came when we had virtually finished and just commissioned, they were able to build them from scratch.
As well as religious and social discourse.
The kind of education I have at Ashesi is one that makes the statement very true. Usually people say a jack of all trades is a master of none, but then the part they forget is that, but oftentimes it's better than a master of one.
Wow.
The Point of View airs every Monday and Wednesday at 9 p.m. only on Channel 1 TV.
Termites are like the architects and engineers in the animal world. What's really amazing is that these termites do all this work without a designated leader. There's no project manager saying, do this, do that. In Ghana, we have lots of termite mounds around the country. Are you ready to see real termite mounds? Are you ready for adventure? It's as tall as the top of the tree. This is a huge termite mound. So go out there and build like a termite. You definitely don't want to miss the Wonder Space Show with Miss Natalie.
Watch the Wonder Space Show on Saturdays at 12 noon only on Channel 1 TV.